It didn't take long for the 3 kids to arrive.
How did you do that?
Easy. I texted Marissa that I'd found her necklace.
Thanks. Does that mean that she's... How do you know the necklace was hers?
Her photo. And I texted Fiona that I have a coupon for a free pair of shoes.
And Louis?
I texted him that you were here.
What's going on? Why did you text all of us?
It was time to start asking questions.
What do you think this is?
I don't know. Could it be part of a musical instrument?
Maybe a violin?
It is.
Have you ever heard of Stradivarius violins? They're Italian. They were made more than 300 years ago. They are considered to be the best violins in the world.
This violin, a Stradivarius, was broken at the party at Danielle's house yesterday by one of the people in this room.
Well, I didn't break it. I'm leaving.
Fiona, you have a choice. Would you rather answer my questions or never get invited to a party at Danielle's house again?
What do you want to know?
I need to speak to each of you alone. This was going to be fun. You were one of the first to arrive at the party.
I didn't break the violin. I didn't even see the violin.
What did you do after you arrived?
I helped get the food and drinks ready.
Where were Danielle's grandparents?
They were sitting in the living room when I arrived. I went to the kitchen and put the cookies and crackers on plates and put the punch in a punch bowl. I put out napkins too.
And you never saw the violin?
Nope.
I hated to admit it, but I believed her. What were you doing while the other guests were arriving?
Danielle asked me to hang the piñata. It took a long time because I had to find a good place where nothing would get broken.
Like a violin?
I never saw a violin.
So the piñata was hung
On the porch. I hit it a few times to make sure it would work, but I hit it too hard and it broke open. So we put all the candy in the kitchen. I felt really bad.
I was pretty sure it wasn't Louis. All right, Louis, you can wait outside. What were you doing when the party started?
I was playing with the cat.
The cat?
I'd rather play with the cat than go to a stupid birthday party.
Really?
You don't believe me? Here. Am I done now?
Almost.
So, do you know who did it?
I do.
Well, tell us. Was it Fiona?
Fiona didn't break the violin, but she did use part of it as a bowl.
What? Why would you do that?
Does this look familiar?
I don't know.
It's stained because when she was putting out the food, Fiona put cheese puffs into it. See?
was a bowl. I needed a bowl.
And Louis?
Louis didn't break the violin, but he did use the bow to hit the piñata. Right?
I don't remember. I just used a stick that was on the floor.
That's why the bow has little bits of piñata paper all over it.
That means Marissa.
Didn't break the violin either, but she did use the strings to play with the cat. Is this your cat toy?
Yeah, Danielle, your cat loves those strings. You should...
Well, if none of them broke the violin, then who did?
This is the part I love the most. You did.
What? No, that's not possible.
Look at this. You must have hit the violin when you were playing. The music was so loud you didn't hear it. The others found different pieces of the violin and used them, but the person who broke the violin was you.
Oh no, you're right. What are my parents going to say? This violin was priceless.
I had one more surprise up my sleeve. Actually, it's not. Made in USA. It's not a Stradivarius. It was made in the USA.
Goodbye. This was really fun. Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, I'm leaving too.
Danielle decided to call her mom.
Okay, Mom. See you soon. Bye. The real violin is safe at home. My mom put the fake one in the kitchen. She was afraid it might get knocked over sometime, so I'm not in trouble. Thank you, Andy. You were amazing.
You're welcome.
You're really good at this.
Yeah, you're really smart. You're usually so quiet.
I know, right? I don't think I've ever heard her say this many words at one time. Hey, I have another problem you can help me with. Have you ever heard of the haunted classroom at school, Mr. Henderson's room?
Ooh, the case of the 5th grade ghost? Tell me more.
Well, from what I've heard, there's this ghost that appears.
It was the start of a pretty great friendship.